Well, hi, everybody. I didn't expect you to be here. I just wanted to play some bullet chess, you know? What's going on? What's going on? It's me and Dan. I just want to play some bullet chess here on a Friday. Speedy Bullet Chess says he's only 25.54 a bullet. Hashtag NBD. Right? Yeah, let's play some games, Speedy Bullet Chess. Log into the live server, baby girl. I'll hit you up first. Danny is not accept. Oh, apparently I'm not accepting challenges. Hashtag need to adjust my settings, huh? Let's do that root about new. Right about now, yeah? Let's do it. Let's log in here and let's do a little bit of a live chess settings change. Click on it and go like right here, challenges from everybody today. Right, everyone. I've got like no rating limitations here, just all open to everyone. It's like an experience. I'm a try chessual, which means I'm open to try any chess position, right? I'm a try chessual, not a bi chessual, right? Not an a chessual. I'm a try chessual. I just made that up. A try chessual. Oh my god. Right? Miley Cyrus has nothing on me. I'm open to experiences. Okay? Miley Cyrus ain't got nothing on me. Oh, yeah. Ice cold. How cold are we? Ice cold. I should do a crazy bullet simul, says Hectagon. The challenges are coming in. They are coming in. We've got John HS here. Yeah, I didn't understand what you were saying earlier, John HS, where you said I called John Urschel or whatever. I don't think I did that. Or maybe that came out wrong. I think I said whatever. Didn't understand what your point was there. In the Chess Today show, for those of you who missed it, head over to my YouTube channel or to the Twitch library and check out the Chess Today replay. But it is a bullet brawl. We are here. We are on our way to the show. Today is going to be a show for members. Okay, going to be playing the members. I'm not going to get locked into some crazy title player battle where I get frustrated, you all get irritated, right? And then and then stuff's coming up from my childhood and things get weird, right? I'm going to play you, the fan. So today we will rotate Twitch subscriber and premium members. So if you are a Twitch subscriber to our TV/chess channel, then make yourself known and give me your username. If you are a premium member, we'll do that first. I'll also play other basic members too, so people don't have to get too upset, but gonna give some preference there. Speedy Bullet Chess is actually first on the docket, and he is not a premium member. If he wants to play, I don't even know if he wants to. I don't see a challenge from him. A lot of other people coming in, a lot of other challenges. What do we got here? Speedy Bullet Chess, you want a game or what? We got a National Master sending me a challenge. I feel like there's a lot more challenges here that I'm not seeing. I get that feeling. I know there's more, actually. So why am I not seeing more challenges? I don't know. But let's start here. Crimsonite, welcome to the Bullet Brawl. Let's do it. E4, Crimsonite. Ah, the French. My old nemesis. My old nemesis. The French. Ah, this variation of the French. Meaning a bad variation. LOL, right? Sorry about that. LOL. At least I didn't LMAO. Right, I just LOL'd. Which is generally disingenuous when people LOL, because most of the time they're not literally laughing out loud, but we've talked about this before. You know, one of the many cruel things that social media has done to our society. All right, let's pin that bishop. I know there is likely something better here about the Russian king side. I will rush it. Okay, what I have here? When I don't see a concrete victory, I want to just develop the pieces, bring them to one side of the board. Hop on that trail. Hop on that trail to the king's side. Hop on the development train. I'm on my way Driving at 90 down those country lanes, singing to Tiny Dancer, and I miss the way you make me feel, and it's real. Watch the sunset over the castle on the hill. Okay, we have a very confusing position here. We not like what we have here. I cannot do it. I would like to do it and I cannot. Very, very not nice. I don't even know what I'm doing right now. This is just like bad chess, to be honest with you. This is bad chess. We'll see where things went wrong. I think my opponent actually played well. That might have been part of the issue. That's always disappointing when that happens, you know, when your opponent plays well and they don't just blunder. It's generally a very disappointing experience. I'm on my way, driving at 90 down those. All right. So what I'm going to do today, because a lot of people like following along with the analysis, is I'm actually going to grab the analysis from a game and put it in one of the analysis boards that I created for the show. Then I will paste the PGN and give y'all a link if you want to log into chess.com and follow along. Right? Follow along. Follow along with the music. So what happened against Crimsonite? So, first of all, if you're playing, I have a feeling that you probably play c5 against knight to d2. Is that probably right? Right? Because this is a Tarrasch, right? And certainly against the Tarrasch, the two main lines are knight f6 or c5. And you can also play d takes e, which would transpose into the classical French. So I have a feeling that that was your intention, right? You played c5, and then after I captured here, you can capture back, okay? And if I take again, you know, you can try to play this position hoping to win this pawn back and defend your d5 pawn. But already it's kind of a dubious variation at best. And when you take here, I mean, there's really no apologies being made by white. I mean, white's just won a pawn. So less than ideal for you, Crimsonite. And I'm guessing that probably you confused your variations and just played too fast. It happens, right? We get nervous. We all get nervous the first time. Everyone gets nervous in their first time, man. Nothing to be ashamed of. And we know, we're talking about the bullet brawl, obviously. Get your mind out of anywhere else. Anyone gets nervous their first time. And so, so I think that's what happened. I think you pushed those pawns too fast, nervous it was your first time. After I won this pawn, though, what in the world did I do? I mean, I'm already unhappy. Okay, I guess I'm fine here. I'm even fine with this. Rook d1 seems dubious, huh? I should probably play bishop g5 and expose the potential tension there. Of course, I'm constantly wondering if I can play knight to g5 and then you play knight g6 and where's my follow-up. But maybe in this exact position, I might have a different type of follow-up, which is taking advantage of the fact that your knight is no longer defending d5. So I can go poke at the bishop here. It's tricky because I won a pawn early and I kind of fell asleep on this game, to be honest. So I started developing and this felt just like it was going to play itself. Bishop d3, probably also less than ideal. Bishop b6 immediately makes more sense. But then you played well. So after that blunder of the pawn in the opening, I mean, you defended it against all the threats. I'm playing moves that I feel are just natural, but I'm not getting anything. And I didn't want to take with the pawn because then you can play knight here and fork my queen and bishop, so I can't take your rook. Although in hindsight, I missed that. In hindsight, that's why I didn't take with the pawn. But in hindsight, that's obviously a better move to undouble the pawns right away and to keep the pressure there. But okay, either way, I've got an advantage based on the extra pawn I won. But overall, you played well, so you have nothing to be unhappy with. H4 is a little bit of a throw a shot in the dark. You know, I'm not really going to get a winning attack here. But here I'm up a pawn. Maybe I was more upset with my position than I needed to be, because the truth is, it is a pretty healthy pawn, and once I have the threat of knight to d6, it's pretty much over, because you actually didn't have a choice, right? If you move the rooks to not lose the exchange, a7's hanging. Although, okay, wait, rook e2 might have been okay. Looks like Rook E2 might have been okay. You're still losing. I mean, Knight A7, Knight D6, B7's falling, A7's falling, right? It's all falling. This Olympus is falling. Where did I rank that movie on my list? Here's your choices of how Danny ranks movies. Loved it. Want to recommend it to friends. Hated it. Like, I don't even want to talk about it. Or the middle ground, which is it's worthy of a 30-second movie summary, which is something I do with my brother, where we decide a movie is kind of dubious. Like, you're not happy that you watched it and you want to save your friends the time. You know, it wouldn't be the worst thing in the world, but if you could summarize it for them quickly and save them that 2 hours that you're never going to get back in your life, you could summarize it. So where does that movie fall? The 30-second movie summaries is something my brother and I do a lot. Where I'm like, he's like, hey, I saw this movie, hated it. I'm like, hated it that bad, or you want to give me the summary? He's like, I'll give you 30-second summary. And then I say, go. And then he just, you know, rambles for 30 seconds. It's actually great. It makes you feel like you've seen the movie. So, all right, there you go, Crimsonite. Fun stuff. Checking in on the chat rooms. We have more and more people coming. Acradavos in Twitch guessed that falls in the 30-second summary line. I don't think that's true, Z-Fox. I wasn't playing and hoping my opponent blundered. I mean, what moves did I play that were bad? Now, hope chess happens when you're playing bad moves, hope they blunder. If you can improve your position and, yes, lay the opportunity for traps, well, now you're just playing like Magnus Carlsen, right? Play good chess, but do it in a way that gives them the opportunity if they want to blunder. Like if someone's going to hand you $100, are you not going to take it? You're not going to go begging for $100 because then you're a panhandler and you look like an idiot. But if someone's just going to hand you $100, are you not going to take it? You see what I'm saying, right? So you want to have a good plan. Good plan is go to the gas station, maybe go inside, buy yourself a snack. I prefer Gardettos. I love Gardettos, very, very snackable. I maybe get myself a little Starbucks coffee. Get yourself a snack, but that's a good plan. You're getting yourself a roadie. You're filling up. If someone stops you and says, hey, I'm going to give you $100 along the way, so be it, dog. You see what I'm saying? That's the difference, all right? That's the difference right there. You're welcome, Z-Fox, for that incredibly useful breakdown. Chewbacca wants me to play him. California Driven, LOL. What are your choices again? Loved it, recommend it, hate it, like want to, you know, I want to never talk about it, or 30-second movie summary. That's the choices. Most people are correct in guessing 30-second movie summary. That's where Olympus has fallen, has been, right? It's like not the worst, certainly not a very good movie at all. You would never recommend somebody goes out of their way to see it. You know, you give someone a quick summary, and they're usually open to knowing the plot if you can basically save them that 2 hours of their life. All right, let's go back to the play tab. We got a lot more challenges here now. JP Tizzle, Faux Rizzle. We got Speedy Bullet Chess. So I'm going to play Speedy Bullet Chess. He was here first. He's not a premium member. I know I said I'm playing Twitch subs and premium members first. If you're a Twitch sub, shout at me your username. Premium members, there's a lot of you. We'll get to you. I want to play a couple games against Speedy Bullet Chess because I am selfish, always against stronger players, because they usually beat me, and I like to blunder and lose rating points. It's kind of like my thing. Blundering and losing rating points. It's kind of my thing. I'm on my way, driving at 90 down those country lanes, singing to Tiny Dancer, and I miss the way you make me feel, and it's real. We watch the sunset over the castle on the hill. I'm on my way, driving at 90 down those country lanes. Singing to Tiny Dancer, and I miss the way you make me feel. In this reel, I am singing American music. It's like one of those things people get mad at you when you sing Ed Sheeran. And they're like, I don't even listen to Ed Sheeran. Like, I hate him, right? But he's got like 70 billion downloads. So it's like somebody's listening to him. You know, it's like people who say, oh, I don't do that. I don't do that because I don't do that, right? But then, like, you know, the numbers statistically say, like, everybody's listening to them, like Taylor Swift or Ed Sheeran. You know what I'm saying, right? So I understand I'm singing Castle on the Hill Ed Sheeran's latest hit. Okay, I understand that's a pop song. I understand that maybe makes you think less of the musical choices that I make in my life. I understand all of that, but it's not going to prevent me from singing. I'm on my way, driving at 92 Old Forktown Lane, singing to Tiny Dancer, and I miss the way I forked that queen. And it's real. We watch the sunset over the castle on the hill. I'm on my way, forking that night and rook, and singing to Tiny Dancer, and I miss the way you make me feel. And it's real. Gonna take all Speedy Bullet Chest's points. Gonna take them all. I'm gonna take all his points. It's gonna be like a free-for-all. A free-for-all of taking his rating points. I miss the way I take his points, 'cause it's real. Doop, 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 doop. Singing that bullet brawling, I miss the way. This is not getting good for him. He's being very, very intimidated right now. I think Speedy Chess is likely better than he is playing, but he is being very, very intimidated right now on the show. I will play positionally, and I will crush his C-file. His C-file is where the weaknesses are. Duh, we get it. Right here. I'm on my way, driving at 90 down those country lanes, singing to Tiny Dancer, and I miss the way. Okay, we have many good times ahead of us in this position. We have many, many good times. I say no soup for you. Okay, what is he doing here? Ay, 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 am I making a blunder? I might be. Okay, I have this guy. He did not see it. That was my plan. And now I take this way. I believe it is so, that I am winning here. I am also up very much on time here. I like his rating points right now, because I need it very much. I am, oh, okay, what is he doing here? I'll check on the chat in just a minute. I hear you guys yelling at me. Danny, you haven't read any chat in a while. Danny, you're not being a good broadcaster. Danny, will you play me? No, I'm kidding. I love you all. I'm not trying to make fun. That's my making fun of you, but I actually like you voice. You know how Hikaru has the I'm thinking, but I'm really just judging your moves face? That kind of thing. I've got a, like, I'm making fun of you, but I really love you voice. I use it on my wife all the time. It hasn't been going well, like ever. It hasn't ever gone over well, in case you're wondering. Okay, what you do here? Get out of my house. I kill you. Okay, what you do here? I get you. Okay, you give check, but so what? It is fine with me. You give this check. Okay, what now? That's a lot of pawns I have here. Very, very nice. Oh, crap. I'm blowing this one. This will be the first one I lose here. Oh, I should have just played D2. What am I thinking? Ah. That was a blunder by me. I'm going to lose. I actually still had a chance to win, and I blew it just there. I don't even know what I'm doing anymore. What is he doing? I don't even know. Oh, I don't have auto queen on. What am I doing? I don't even know. He's gonna flag me. Dirty, rotten scoundrel. Ah! Speedy bullet chess strikes back. All right, fine. I won't blunder that anymore. That was bad. This was just winning chess, and I play terribly here, and I have bad karma now. You have bad chess karma when you blow winning positions. Duh. Oh. I don't know that that was the best decision he could have ever made. I'm on my way, driving at 90 down those country lanes, singing to Tiny Dancer, and I miss the way you make me feel. And it's real. Over the castle on the hill. What you do here? What you do here? You better watch out. You better not cry. I have trap your knight. I tell you why. The Peshka is coming to town here. Okay, what I do here? I have many good options. I take this way. Fine. The Peshka is coming to town, like you Americans. Sometimes I don't quite know how to deal with obvious threats. It's like a thing inside me that wants to play a bad move. I'm on my way. We go get another lady here. He tries to trick me. Okay. Speedy Bullet, I love you very much, but I have to play other members. We do very good things together. We get the show started. You're a very nice guy. GG's, Home Slice. GG's, I appreciate it. Appreciate it. All right, who else we got, everybody? Bring on the challenges. JP Tiz, Faux Riz. Let's do it, yo. JP Tizzle, Faux Rizzle. He's a diamond member. My favorite kind. My favorite kind. Speedy Bullet Chess, you're a good player. You just need to play more solid moves. You're relying on flagging people with too many dubious moves. I get the feeling that if some of those positions were closer to equal, maybe you would have won some time scrambles. But then again, I'm probably not the best time scrambler out there. I feel like especially on these shows, I get a little nervous, and when I get nervous, I put my hands under my armpits like this, and I smell them like that. Hey, come on. Who hasn't seen a Molly Ringwald reference that they didn't like in a long time? Come on. Come on. That was not the worst thing. When I get nervous, I remember when I was a kid, I thought that was so funny on SNL. Like, it's not even funny, honestly. It's not. It's not even that funny about how she would get nervous. But it was funny. It was laughter. Laughter of all kinds. Singing to Tiny Dancer, and I miss the way. What happens here? I lost connection. What's going on here? Huh. Can you guys hear me? Huh, you guys can still hear me. Okay, so it's not a connection thing. so I guess I should keep streaming. I'm going to let the team know, I guess. Hello, everybody. Wait, it's back now. Is it back? It's back and I lost on time? Okay, looks like things are okay. Sorry, now I have to deal with all my team members making fun of me. Okay, that's funny. All right, sorry. He flagged me. Yeah, he flagged me, which is great. I mean, there's nothing wrong with him flagging me. I don't know what happened there, but the show to Twitch didn't stop at all. It wasn't my connection. I was just crashed. And then everything came back. All right, JP Tizza, well, you did just take a whole bunch of my rating points. In fact, 16 to be exact for flagging me in a lost position. But hey, if there's anything I can do for you, just ask, right? If you can just ask. So let's go back to playing somebody else. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Nope, not going. Here we go. Here we go. Okay, here we go. All right, we're back. Guess who's back? Back again. Danny's back. Tell a friend. Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Ooh, very nice. He play aggressive here. What? That's a move? Is that a move? Is that a move? What am I supposed to do against that? I guess it's a move. I guess I'm just going to back up, though. I believe you, Muhammad. I'm not saying it's not a move. Obviously, you played it. I mean, so clearly it exists. Item 9 exists, right? It happened. It happens. I guess I'll just take it. Why am I never afraid of checkmate attacks? Is it like my denial? Am I in denial? I'm just never afraid. I ain't scared. I ain't scared. Play bishop f1. It's coming. It's coming. He's getting hit back. You got to back up. Back up, Buttercup. This is when the tables turn. The script is flipped. And the piece sacrifice is not justified. Hope I don't lose on time again. But we'll take a look at this one. JP Tizzle, I forgot to take a look at your game. It wasn't because I was mad that you flagged me because my server crashed. I would never do that. I just forgot. So I will surely take a look at this game here. I will surely take a look at this game. And don't call me Shirley. Okay. So, Mohammed, let's do what we do. Let's grab that analysis. We click that share button. We grab it. We go over to the Brawls analysis number 2. Number 2. And I will invite y'all to the analysis board on Twitch for sure, and then on chess.com, assuming I'm back reconnected to Chess TV. Seems that we are. We are connected. John HS, I'm aware of that, dude. I think you need to lighten up a little bit. I'm not worried about it. He's not the only Danny Rensch impersonation account. There's the real Daniel Rensch, the real Danny Rensch. There's Danny Stench. I love that one. Danny Stench. That's great. There's Daniel French, which is a picture. And though it's just, it's, you know, it's okay. It's flattery. If you can insult me, you win. Okay? Let me check in with the team here. Just telling them no worries. Okay. Queen's Night Out. I know you. Queen's Night Out, you're back. Everybody's here. Let me check on the Twitch chat. The Danny Stench account is great. There's Daniel Rensch spelled that way as well as YOLO Swag Rick Ross Pan. Now that's a name. That's a mouthful right there. YOLO Swag Rick Ross Pan. So you only live once, so wear that swag. Go Rick Ross. I wish I was Peter Pan. Is that what you're communicating to people subconsciously? Could be. Twitch for fun. I am a pop culture ball of nothingness. That basically makes up my entire existence. If I couldn't quote pop culture and apply it. Frankie Sheehy wants to know if he can play. Is Hikaru online? Is Hikaru playing? Is Hikaru playing? I play Hikaru. What he does right now? We watch him. Hikaru's playing. I'll try to get a game against Hikaru. But all right, let's take a look at this game for Muhammad. This is a bullet brawl that is dedicated to you, the premium member and Twitch subscriber. So nothing wrong with the Scandinavian, Muhammad. You did great. Hashtag Team Scandi, right? Make John Bartholomew proud. But, okay, there's nothing wrong with Bishop G4 at all, right? I don't see Queen H5 very often. I feel like Bishop H5 and then G4 and Bishop G6. This is an aggressive way these positions go. It's also possible that I'm just not right. It's probable actually that I'm wrong. Maybe I need to be more defensive minded against Bishop G4. Is Knight E2 the main theory? So Bishop G4 can be met by F3. I haven't looked at this variation, the 5 Knight C6. This is where you kind of threw me, right? I mean, the more standard stuff. There's Bishop F5, even Bishop G4 right away voluntarily. But I know. Okay, what am I talking about? I know these positions. I know these positions are positions. I don't remember looking at Queen H5. I decided to play Bishop E2. Felt right. After castles, Bishop E3, I'm just trying to defend the pawn. But here, I think if you play E5, this is the challenging move. And regardless of Danny's lack of knowledge in theory, make fun of me all you want. But regardless of that, what I will say as a takeaway for you is that if you're gonna play these lines with Knight C6 and castles long, you know, the drawbacks are clear. Normally, you know, you're committed to giving up the bishop pair. The queen doesn't have the normal retreat because you played knight c6 instead of pawn c6. So there's some dynamic issues you're going to have to deal with. So the way you compensate for that is you're generally much more aggressive against the d4 pawn. So when you're playing e6, I'm confident this is probably dubious. E5 makes a lot more sense. It's the way the position should be played when you have the knight on c6. You're playing ultra aggressive to put pressure on the pawn here, and that's how you're going to justify it. Play e5, and I'm actually not sure what I was going to do. I think I was calculating a mess of things, even this move. Because, okay, like if you take and take, you'd love to just keep gobbling up pawns, but I'm hitting your queen, right? So maybe that doesn't work. You could probably take here, but then there's several moves to consider, including taking here and knight takes here even. If you take here, I take here maybe. You take here, I take here. Something like this. Seems like it could be theory. And white's maybe a tiny bit better in the endgame. So for sure e5 is your move, Mohammed. So hopefully you appreciate that. E6 is a novelty move you created. I'm gonna call I'm going to call Dudo on that. First person to tell me what Dudo is from gets a 1-month diamond membership. I'm going to call Dudo on that. First basic member who tells me what this is from, you get 1-month diamond membership. Okay? Very nice. There it is. Josh Gamer 99. Josh Gamer 99. I'm gonna try to get you a diamond membership right now. I'll tell one of my teammates. If not, then I'll do it after the show's over. Yep, totally. So yeah, Josh Gamer 99. Yeah, Perudo from Perudo dice game, statistical dice game. It's actually a lot of fun with your kids. If you have smart kids, just kidding. Everybody thinks their kids are smart. If you want to play a game, but Josh Gamer, you just got yourself a 1-month diamond membership. There you go. Good job, buddy. Thank you, Alex. Alex is watching the show. Appreciate it. Walton Rocks, what are you yelling about? Are you there, Danny? I'm here, dude. Stop yelling and screaming, brah. All right, here we go. More bullet brawls. More bullet brawls. Who we got? We got iJack77. Welcome, iJack. iJack. Okay, you're iJack. Sorry about that. iJack. iJack77. We're gonna guess his name is Jacek, and he's saying I am Jacek from probably born in. I'm gonna take a wild stab. 1977. I'm on my way. Driving at 90 down those country lanes. Singing to Tiny Dancer and I miss the way. I wanted to just push E5, but I had to prepare it. And I miss the way you make me feel. Aha, you give this guy. He give himself weaknesses on the file here. I go get them. I go get them right now. Like lost Peshka or lost ship. I be your shepherd. Come here, let me collect you. iJack has played well. He has fought valiantly. Singing to Tiny Dancer and I miss the way. Ooh, I messed that one up. Oh, he had better move. Okay, so Jacek, what happened there? I'm going to take a quick look at this one. We had a Nimzo, a Bishop G5 Nimzo. Not sure if that's a line you normally play. For Bishop G5 is two things. It is a line. A bit of an obscure move order from the main lines. But sometimes at this level it's played because you're sort of confusing this for being like a mainline Queen's Gambit with D5, in which case Bishop G5 makes more positional sense. You're putting pressure on the knight, which helps you increase your pressure on the pawn, and as people learn D4 openings, that's kind of what they're used to. And so the thing I want to point out is if you're playing Bishop G5 against the Nimzo, this is a different structure, right? I'm going to play C5 first. I'm going to be putting pressure on the dark square. So losing the dark squared bishop in some lines can just be a less than ideal option. We'll say it that way. But okay, the way this worked out, I think was relatively okay for you. I don't think black is in any danger of being any worse here. If you could somehow find a way to prevent me from getting E5, that's your best positional chance, right? So let's go with that. Knight E5. Why? people are going to say, well, why is that his best positional chance? Well, because the pawn structure as it stands is better for white based on the fact that white has more space. I'm threatening to liberate my structure with the move e5. Okay? e5 will not only open the rook, but open the bishop, all those things. And one of the things you just have to do is you have to always be aware of where your pieces are best placed now, but where they're best placed, like, should the structure change? Should the center become open? Should someone get a pawn storm? And so if you're going to allow this, like, it seems that black has almost everything to gain. See, if white was a few moves ahead, if this bishop was on d3 and white was castled, playing a move like rook e1, white's just better here. You've prevented e5, you've got a better pawn structure, and you're going to roll me on the queen side because you've got this, you've actually got a 3-on-2 pawn majority. 3-on-2, right? But if you let me change the structure, dynamically black has a lot to gain. So it's worth playing knight e5 at the risk of losing a tempo. So I would have taken and gone here. And it's a weird position, right? Because e5 is weak. You can't develop the bishop because of the pawn. I've got this pass pawn here. Black is fine here. I'm probably getting b6. But this is more what you would want to try to get, because you can get a 3-on-2 pawn advantage if the position remains the same. So this is the best advice I can give for this one. So, you guys like Jamaica? I like it very much. Very nice. Jamaica is very good, especially when it's fresh. Like this, what you call it, the round one, not the one with water, not watermelon. It is the cantaloupe. Da, right? You have this in America. Okay, so this is what I wanted to show you. Now you have lesson you learned from game, and now we can play someone else here. Who is coming in? Will resign. That sounds very promising. Zen Chess. I like this guy. I think I saw Zen Chess in Twitch. He's not a Twitch subscriber, but he is a Diamond member. So we're going to go ahead and jump on that. Welcome, Zen Chess. It's your first time. Don't be nervous. It is your first time, the Zenster. Zentown. Population U. Okay, we have closed Sicilian here, huh? Very nice. Surprising. I guess I'll take. Ooh, now that's a good move. We watch the sunset over the castle on the hill. I gotta liberate. Liberation. Bring liberty to my people. Let my people go. Niet. He has very much outplayed me today. Zen Chess is beating me. Very hard, actually. Not feel good. Okay, we are in trouble. I have to play better. Okay, now I am backing him up. He gives check, but then what? What he has? Okay, he played very well, actually. Zen Chess, you beat me. You beat me hard, actually. The game must be analyzed, right? It must be a thing that happens here. Let's place it right here in the analysis board. Here you go. For the peeps that want to join the live analysis on chess.com, bring it on. Challenge the real Danny Rensch. Cuz789, dude, I've seen you before. You just subscribed so that you can unsubscribe on Twitch and get a game with the real Danny Rensch. The fact that you're impersonating me and going through so much trouble to do that means a lot to me. It means a lot. But I don't think I'm going to fall for that one again. I don't think you're a real subscriber, dude. You're not a real subscriber. I'm Slim Shady. Yes, I'm the real Shady. You're not the real Slim Shady. Okay. So I had this game as black versus Hey, Danny, do you think you'll get to the GM rating, says SEO Quiz. You didn't unsub? You didn't? Okay. Okay, I don't know. Anyway, I don't know if I'll be at the GM rating. I'm not sure. Well, I have a GM rating. No, I've been above 2,400 FIDE, 2,500 USCF, but getting a GM title is going to take a lot more commitment to playing over the board than yours truly is. Like as in more than one tournament every 2 years. So, if Amon makes GM, then I'll get back on the road here, okay? Actually, I can't say that because he's going to make GM soon, and I'm not going to get back on the road soon. But okay, so we have a close Sicilian. Zen, you played well. You didn't play the main line. You played E5, and I realized one of my mistakes was immediate. One of the things I think I'm supposed to do against the E5 extended structure, and this is probably why things went a little awry for me, is to get D4. Prevent you from getting D4, right? And holding down the structure together. So if you get D4 and the position remains closed, you have a space advantage, and you were able to sort of keep a grip. I mean, it's a bullet game, so I'm going to have to remember what happened here in a second. But I have a feeling that I should probably play the move D4 here. Or if not, even what I almost did originally, which was A6 here and then D4. And then if you play knight E4, I have queen D5, perhaps. I don't know. I mean, it feels like you're doing okay. This is a different type of structure than you normally want in the close Sicilian. Black has the bishop pair, right? I've got a nice extended pawn chain. I've got access points to different squares. So I personally, I'll tell you that if you're going to play this line, the only really challenging way to play it is to take here. And this variation goes A6 here and then B5. Okay, I'm trying to get my pawn back. And then you play D4. Actually, wait, no, is it? No, it's knight F6 to try to get my pawn back, and then D4, and then C4. And all this stuff is kind of crazy. Sorry, my microphone being weird right there. So, anyway, that's the main line. You take on D5. And when you play D5, so this is fine, but I think that if I established D4, I think the structure would have been better for me. So I didn't, and you got D4. And if I'm going to play this way, maybe I need to go all in on the closed Sicilian kitchen, right? Maybe I need to go all in here and just close up the position and then play like knight H6, keep access to these light squares open for my pieces, that sort of stuff, right? That's probably what I should have done, because once I took here and you took with the queen, the moment you played A4, I knew I had messed up the opening. Knight H6 again is screaming to be played if I could get to one of these squares, but now D5 was hanging, so now it makes sense that I didn't. So I feel like already after D4 was established, I needed to keep the position closed. Given that I didn't play D4 myself, I had sort of played, I had forced my own hand. I needed to play C4 and I didn't. So, so shame on me. And then you got a good queenside position. You could even already try to start performing a little surgery over here. Get a little in on the dark squares. But this was fine. Yeah, you were just better here. I mean, honestly, you have bishop B6 here. Knight B6 is good. You were just better. I mean, that's just a fact. And even with not playing those moves, I walked right into C4, which is an obvious move that's coming. So I should have played queen to C7 here. So overall, just not a very good game by me, a very good game by you, Zen Chess. You should be happy. But it doesn't mean I'm recommending that you repeat this line with E5. I'm recommending you kind of learn the lines here, because I don't think it's a good line. But after that, I mean, I think you played well, and I did not. And you had a good position. You had a good bind. You win this pawn straight up. No qualms about it. And then I'm just kind of hoping to unwind. Unfortunately for you, it is a bullet game, and this is a bullet brawl, and you simply did not have enough time to really stay on the board, right? So, good game by you, Zen Chess. All right, checking back in with the chat. We have, I don't even know. Actually, in the end, someone's asking, was he actually winning? I don't know if he's winning in the end. This position is a little weird. I think I'm okay, actually. I'm down a pawn, but there's weird things here coming, like bishop takes G2, and then I win this guy, maybe? And then there's also, like, knight C2 coming, forking the rook and the bishop. I'm not sure. I think maybe Zen has already kind of overplayed the hand, actually, and I did defend. But then, okay, there's another move here to consider. Like, and he'd play this. Look at that. If I take it, he takes here with check. And then if I move the king, he goes to f6. Am I just mated? But maybe I'm not mated. I have bishop g7. I don't know. I don't have the time for real chess. You guys want me to give you, like, actual answers? Come on. What do you think this show is? It's a bullet brawl. Aha, we have Fede Master. Let's play him. Okay, we have this guy. He's very good. He always beats me. He's very hard. He beats me. What he does here? Aha, he not does anything. We go for this guy. Come on, play this guy. Okay, I take you. I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid of this one. I'm not afraid of this one. Why you do this to me? I play here. Something tells me this isn't right for him, but I'm not sure what. I'm not sure what. Something tells me this is not right for him. I have the D file. Now his knight is pinned. Okay, we have victory here. It's very much. I would have been above 2550 if I hadn't lost that game to JP Tiz, faux Riz, on time when the server booted me. But we had a lot of fun. We got all right. I gotta play the real Danny Rensch. He just, you know what? He goes out of his way. He works so hard to impersonate my account. I mean, how can I not appreciate that, right? Come on, come on. The real Danny Rensch versus Daniel Rensch. 1-0. There you go, buddy. There you go. Hey, I love you. I love you. Don't be upset, cuz. You guys are about to see a clinic here. Clinic on playing against the Stonewall. We're in that crunch time where the bullet brawl is almost over, so I can't really give everybody analysis anymore. We're just going to play as many members as we can. Which is slightly unfortunate for the real Danny Rensch, because I think I could probably teach him something about this line. I'll play him again, though. All right, I'll play you again, buddy. All right, you get two. You get 2 games, but that's it, all right? I don't want to hear it after that. Typically, this is not ideal. You want to get castled before you're making moves like that. Your king is forever going to regret it. You're never going to get it. Oh, no, you're never going to get it. Forever gonna regret it. I just made that up. Yo, you're forever gonna regret it. Okay, well, at least you only lose the exchange, actually. That was probably your best option. This was very smart of you to get out of that bind. Okay, I'm sorry, but I must play others here. They are coming in with the challenge. I will play Will Resign for beer. That's great. That is great. Will Resign for beer. Loves it. Okay, so here we have, now we have a regular Team Scandi going here. This is the real Team Scandi. And that should not be surprising. Black has already lost. The fact that I don't convert these wins against John Bartholomew should not make any of you more confident to play the Scandinavian. Okay? Okay, we go this way. Now we defend this guy with rook. Very nice. Use all your pieces. They taught me that in Russian school. They taught me this in Russian school, where they not welcome American chess players. Okay, we win lots of pieces here. How should I win, though? Not even quite sure how to win. I want to go take advantage of the E file here. We'll take some pawns. Here we go. Yeah, no, how am I going to get this guy? Here we go. Got it. Got it. This is what we call meeting net. Maybe he is first bell ringer. He is. He's a very nice guy. He gave me bell. I ring it. Okay, thank you. Come again. Very nice. What is going on here? I am getting missed calls. Getting missed calls from my mother-in-law. You know what that means. Hey, come on. Come on, mother-in-law jokes. Is it too early for mother-in-law jokes? It's never too early for mother-in-law jokes. That was the only correct answer to that question. You guys are killing me if you didn't answer that appropriately. All right. No beer, though. Cuz789, you did great, man. Bullet's not your strong suit. But that London system, don't play D takes C5, okay, like ever. You got to build on that rock. Build on that dark square rock, bruh. All right. Let's check on the Chess TV chat. Queen's Knight out. Nice mating technique. Thank you. Bishop E5, little quick mating net. Boom, right? What else is going on? What else is going on? We've got Ash Mage saying hello. Hey, everybody. When you guys just say my first name, it's hard for me to always know what's going on. Danny, get your GM before you get too old. I'm already old, man. I'm over the hill. I got like crow's feet and all that. Don't worry about it. All right, here we go here. We play more chess. We have another premium member. Okay, what do we have here? Noisy Miner. Noisy Miner. Noisy Miner. That is exactly something that is a reminder of my kids. Noisy miners. It's a bit redundant though, right? A miner and noisy, right? I'm pretty sure that's pretty redundant there, bro. We know. Is that what we're supposed to say? Noisy miner. We know, right? Dude, noisy miner. What's going on, man? Oh, he's got a bad connection. Let's play somebody else while we're waiting. Let's play long stand. First bullet simul of the day is commencing. The bullet simul is on. Like Donkey Kong. What? No. That didn't happen. That was weird. This was weird, guy. I lose now. I'm not happy about this at all. See, that's what was happening. I was moving too fast, and I just dragged that piece there in the other game, I think, and I just blundered it because it wasn't playing a bullet simul is a terrible idea. This is an absolutely awful idea. What makes it worse is when I blundered my queen, right? I mean that's probably one of the things that's going to make this whole idea even worse. But you know, I didn't even blunder it, right? I mouse slipped the queen. I can't even move fast enough. I don't even know what's going on here. I just got mated. Okay. Am I going to lose this? Okay, at least I'll win one. I don't know why I think I'm going to win this one. What am I thinking, actually? I'm thinking I'm going to win it on time. That's what I'm thinking. Okay, that seems probable. Probable I can win one of these games on time. But okay, bullet simuls are the definition of don't try this at home. Like literally, it is a bad idea, especially when I'm playing no increment. How many rating points am I going to lose in a bullet simul before I realize that it's not a good idea? Because believe it or not, despite how I act on this show, I do care about my rating. But what happened in that opening, right? I screwed up the moves or something because I castled and I lost my queen. It's a very bad idea, actually. But already I was off. Because if he's taking here, I'm already in trouble, right? I'm probably not losing, though. So don't get your hopes up and think I'm just totally dead. Okay, I mean, I might be losing, but I'm not just, it's not just like over, okay? You know, he can take with check, and then if I move, he still has to defend the knight. So the point is, like, I didn't have to lose everything, right? But that was my fault, not anybody's fault. It's a rare thing when it's not chess.com's fault either. We blame chess.com for most everything. Hagakure Chess says he never plays bullet, but he's got to give it a go against Danny. That's when you see somebody losing like this, you're like, I got to play that guy. Let me in on that, right? It's like, you know, someone's giving out candy. I want in, you know. Yeah, we'll do one more. We'll do one more round here. Should have resigned one early. No, but there's no reason. I won one, right? Cuz no reason to resign early when I still won one, so it's good to retire after your first game. I'm not sure what you're saying. All right, we got a lot more challenges here to accept. We got Hagakure Chess. I'm going to play him because he's a first-time listener and first-time player perhaps. But okay, a lot of these 1-minute games make it a little hard to start the bullet simul. All right, so we start here with Hagakure, and then who else do we got here? Let me get a few moves here and decide who I'm trying to read some usernames who I want to play. And I know there's more challenges, but I think it's just hard for us to populate past 20. I'll play Hectagon, because he's been here for a while. I know Hectagon's not a premium member, but he is a longtime fan. We love it. We love everyone, all members. And Hectagon is also he also challenged me to 1-1. So there's an outside possibility. I'm not going to lose both games in this simul, okay? Albeit outside. I give it. I understand. I get it, all right? I get you are not very confident in your old Uncle Sasha. You are not very confident in your old Uncle Sasha today. I'm on my way. Driving at 90 down those country lanes. Singing to Tiny Dancer, and I miss the way you make me feel. And it's real. What am I doing here? I don't have a lot of time. I should play more quickly. I don't like my position there. Okay, but here I'm winning a pawn, right? Or maybe I'm not. I don't want that pawn, actually. I want to win it. I want to win it when it's most convenient for me, like now. I'm on my way. Oh, where's the other game? Oh, I won on time. Haha! Haha! I've got to win both bullet games at the same time. I am very happy about this. Okay, now I feel very good. It is not the worst day ever on my life. I am going to get it. Then I'll just go sit tight and maybe take a bubble bath tonight. Maybe turn on some Ed Sheeran. Some Ed Sheeran, Castle on the Hill. What is he doing? Hectagon, you play bad chess now. Don't do this. You make yourself hurt. Sometimes others make you hurt, but do not make yourself hurt. I learned this lesson myself. Sometimes others will make you hurt, but don't make self hurt. Okay? It is not what your Uncle Sasha would ever recommend. Okay. Okay. Hectagon, you do very good until you start blundering everything. Okay? All right. Astronave 8 is from Brawls. I love it. Brawls. Hectagon attacked from 8 different angles. Oh my god, that was so corny. That was so corny. You get a diamond membership. Let me know your username. Oh man, that was so funny. I love it. Danny, teach me your accent. Some things can't be taught. Some things are unteachable. It was a lot of fun. I know I should never end these shows when I do. Only 60 minutes, and we're at 430 viewers and peak viewers. But, you know, I got to figure out a way for life to be about more than just an hour of streaming at a time. I got to figure out a way for life to be about hours of streaming at a time. I know it's not the streamer's way to end quickly, but okay, we have very nice time when we are together, even if it is only for a short while. You have to give Uncle Sasha that one, right? It may be quickie, but it's a nice one. Okay, we have very nice day today. Thank you for being here. I am Uncle Sasha. I check out. I love all my chess out comrades. Please consider all of good chess moves from here on out, and be good to yourself, and don't hurt yourself like Hectagon here did. Okay, thank you very much. Goodbye. All right, wait, I got to give that guy a diamond membership. Ping you 91. I'm going to go do it in the shows. Okay. Can we get that guy diamond membership? I literally just wrote Zad, Z-A-T, instead of that. I've lost my mind. I've completely lost my mind. I need to get out of here. Time to go home, everybody. It's been a long week. See ya.